Hello everyone, welcome back to Just Invest Today. And in today's video, we are talking about everything Coinbase. Is Coinbase going bankrupt? I'm hearing this constantly every day. People keep saying that Coinbase is about to go bankrupt. So let's look at the numbers. Let's look what is happening with Coinbase because man, I'm gonna admit it, it's one of my holdings and it's already down like what, 70% from all-time highs? 85% from all-time highs, which is crazy, man. It's been getting killed in the market. It's pretty much a 5 PE, $11 billion market cap. So let's get into it. Is Coinbase going bankrupt? We have to find out. This is around like a 5-8% position in my portfolio. And when I made this bet, I told everyone this is a speculative play. My whole thesis is that the crypto market will get bigger in 5 years, and Coinbase will take a part of that. That's the overall thesis, a very, very simple thesis. If you believe the crypto market will get bigger, Coinbase is at the forefront of that whole spectrum of crypto. So it's going to get significantly bigger if the crypto market gets bigger. So it's a simple thesis. It's kind of a guessing game because we don't know where crypto is going to be in the next 5 to 10 years, but I pretty much think that crypto will get bigger because the gambling aspect of it makes it so that like it won't go anywhere. People love gambling in stocks, in freaking bonds, in anything. People love gambling. Even in real estate, people are gambling. So what's the difference with crypto? People are going to still gamble and gamble and gamble and gamble. So I still believe that crypto is going to be here and they have a good use case. So you don't want to get too much into that, but crypto does have a good use case. You can buy goods with crypto, with Bitcoin, with Ethereum. You can earn interest. What? People forget that people are buying art for 5 million. Why is art worth so much more than crypto? What's art's value? Someone just drew a random picture of a cloud and now it's worth 5 billion because of a name? So if people think art is worth this much money, why can't crypto be? So that's my little rant on the side. So let's get into this, guys. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm always providing you guys with so much new content, man. So like it and subscribe. Please, man, click that subscribe button right now. Click it, click it, click it. So this was the kind of catalyst to everything going on in the market and why people think crypto is just doomed, like it's going bankrupt, all these different exchanges. Celsius Network halted withdrawals, man. That's the biggest issue right now. Celsius Network halted withdrawals and it has liquidity crisis on its hand. So with this coming up and then with Terra Luna, actual a stable coin network going collapse as well, people are just predicting that the next is going to be Coinbase or maybe Binance or just more of these exchanges, maybe even Voyager. So this was like kind of the first hiccup in the whole argument that Coinbase is going to go bankrupt. We do have at least $3 billion of debt and they took a $500 million loss Q1. So that's a big loss. 500 million, that's a huge loss. So we have to check down the numbers. So this kind of started the wave of the whole Coinbase going bankrupt. And then we have Bitcoin prices. Bitcoin has taken a major hit. Ethereum, every single coin has taken a major hit in the market. Just a year ago, Bitcoin was at 66,000. Look where it's at today. Can you believe this? 69% down. It's trading like a stock right now. It's trading like majority of the stock market, and that's gonna happen. So I think this is gonna recover. Once the stock market recovers, I think crypto is gonna recover, and that's just my theory that Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these coins are kind of following the stock market. So the bear is out. The bear is killing all the stocks and the bear is killing the crypto market. It's killing every market pretty much right now except for like oil. So I think once the stock market recovers, I think Bitcoin's going to recover. Is Coinbase going to be able to withstand this crypto winter until the prices of Bitcoin recover? In my opinion, it's going to recover in the future. It's just a matter of time. Coinbase cut 18% of their workforce. So that's having a huge effect on people thinking, yeah, this is going to happen. So we grew too quickly. At the beginning of 2021, we had 1,250 employees. At the time, we were in the early innings of the bull run, and adoption of crypto products was exploding. And that's the big issue. They were hiring like crazy. They were so brazen. They were like, yo, we don't care. We're going to outlast this crypto winter. We don't care about the economic downturn. We're just going to keep hiring more people. We're going to spend more money on technology and development. And they're just going to continue the spending. And now I think they're learning their lesson. We saw the opportunities, but we needed to massively scale our team to position to compete in the broad array of bets. It's challenging to grow at just the right pace given the scale of our growth, 200% year over year since the beginning of 2021. While we tried our best to get this just right in this case, it is now clear to me that we overhired. They 4x in the past 18 months, and our employee costs are too high to effectively manage this uncertain market. So this is going to have a huge effect on the next quarter because they're going to have to pay severance, I think, to a lot of these employees that they just cut. On top of that, their revenue, they make majority of their money through transaction fees. So you know that is plummeting down like crazy. They're not going to make as much money this quarter coming up. Plus, they have to pay a crazy amount of severance. And you know they're hopefully cutting down on research and development, but who knows if they're still going to continue their massive spend in that area, because we're going to look at the numbers to see how much they're really spending on developing their product line. Coinbase is tracking approximately 220 billion of total volumes for Q2, down from 309 billion in Q1. So their transaction fees are going to go all the way down this quarter. How hard is the loss going to be this quarter? For Q1, Coinbase actually took a $429 million loss, which is actually substantial from last quarter where they had a $387 million profit. So you can see all the transaction fees going down because there's less volume. It's killing the amount of money that they're making, which is going to have a huge effect going into Q2. You can see just from the general administration, they added $300 million to just the general and administration, and that's where they're cutting down employees, which is crucial because they did way too much hiring way too fast. And they even said the production from the hiring probably wasn't sufficient, as people don't even know kind of what they're doing in the company, and it's not too crucial. So them cutting down on hiring have a huge benefit after Q2, which is gonna hopefully show its effect on not having such a huge loss in Q3, where they can keep kind of their whole business down to a $500 million loss for the year. But that's really optimistic. I doubt that's gonna happen. People are saying they're gonna have $1 billion loss in Q2, which would, oh my god, that would be a huge hit for Coinbase. Look at their technology and development. 570 million from 184 million in just one damn quarter. That is crazy how they upped it so fast. So if they cut back on technology and development and general and administrative, this could have a huge effect on just keeping costs down, because they added 400 million in one damn quarter. Like, that's insane. That is totally insane and not sustainable, especially during this downturn. So let's see how crypto is going to play out. Let's see how Coinbase is going to play out. But they have 7 quarters to get their shit together. In 7 quarters, if they're generating a $500 million loss, they're going to go bankrupt with only basically 3 million, because they have to pay down all their debt, which is around 3 billion. So they don't have a lot of room to play with. Like, come on, let's be honest. Like, they don't have a lot of room to play with. They have $6 billion in cash, and they have $3 billion in debt. So they only have like $3 billion to play with, pretty much. So they only have like around 6 to 7 quarters to kind of get their shit together. If they are generating $500 million loss consistently, if you just average that out over 6 to 7 quarters, they're going bankrupt. Like, it's not even a talk, it's not even a joke. They're going to go bankrupt if they're going to average a $500 million loss consistently. So they have to get their act together, or it's going to be bad for Coinbase. And you can probably see that in FTX and Binance. Just because they don't post the results, it doesn't mean it's not happening in those companies as well. So just be wary, be watching out for what's happening with Coinbase and what's going on. But I'm super bullish still, because Think about it. All these crypto exchanges are going under. Where do you think everyone's gonna go? They're gonna go to Coinbase, FTX, and Binance because they have the biggest cash position. They're more financially stable than all of the risk crypto exchanges. So that's gonna be huge. Plus more regulations down the pipeline. With more regulation, Coinbase is already at the forefront of that, so they're going to actually be able to absorb all these new customers, all the new regulation that's going to happen in different companies in different fields. So that's going to be amazing. And on top of that, look at this. Coinbase is number 2 in crypto volume. That's amazing, man. It's still number 2. So there's still a huge bull case if crypto comes back. Can crypto hit 40,000, man? 50,000 again? Is that possible, or is it going to zero, man? Tell me what you think, guys. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll get back to you in the next video.